Greetings to you all in the matchless name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Once again, it's a joy even to meet you through the small time of meditation. Even today, I want to meditate to you over verse from the prophetic book of Isaiah, chapter 54 and verse 17, a very well known verse. Isaiah 54 and verse 17. God, through the mouth of prophet Isaiah, utters these words: "No weapon that is formed against you will prosper, and every tongue that accuses you in judgment you will condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their vindication is from him, declares the Lord." This is a very beautiful verse, a well known verse, but today I want to talk to you from the first line of this very verse. No weapon that is formed against you shall prosper. No, this is something that speaks directly to our hearts, and I believe this is one verse that doesn't need much of an explanation. We go through lots of battles in our lives. Many times we face lots of weapons. Sometimes it is a physical weapon, sometimes it is a spiritual weapon, sometimes it is an emotional weapon, sometimes words become weapons. The most powerful weapons are not made of iron or steel, but they are made of words. Words can break down a people in such a bad way that they can never stand up again. Sometimes thoughts of people that which can destroy others, sometimes the thoughts of our own friends, sometimes the evil thoughts of our own families, the tricky thoughts, people who try to destroy us, the attitude of people, sometimes all that breaks us down, and we succumb to its pressure, and we lose ourselves completely in this process. But today I want to encourage you with these very words from God, where he says, "No weapon that is formed against you shall prosper." The New Living Translation says like this: "No weapon turned against you will succeed. No weapon turned against you shall succeed." The message goes to one bit higher, and it says, "But no weapon that can hurt you has ever been forged." But today I want to stress on these words from the version that I follow, the New American Standard Bible, because the message version goes one step higher, and I'm not really going to apply that. But it says, "No weapon that is formed against you shall prosper. No weapon that is turned against you shall succeed." In other words, God says sometimes weapons will be formed against you. Sometimes people will rise against you. Pharaohs will rise against you. Herods will rise against you. They will try to kill you. Pharaoh tried to kill Moses. Herod tried to kill Jesus, but they didn't succeed. Their plans didn't succeed. Their thoughts didn't succeed. Their words didn't succeed. And that is the very concept. That is the very thing that God tells you and me. Yes, people will rise. Yes, thoughts will rise. Yes, actions will rise. Yes, words will rise. But we have a God who has promised us, saying, all those, even if they are forged against you. In fact, the version says it will be forged against you. It will be formed against you. It will be turned against you. But you should know one thing. No, the English Standard Version says it will be fashioned against you. The contemporary English version, CEV, says it will try to attack you. Whether it is fashioned, or whether it tries to attacks, or whether it is forged, whether it is formed, whatever it may be, God says, yes, there is a weapon. Yes, there are enemies, but God gives you and me the assurance of one thing: it will not harm you, it will not prosper against you, it will not succeed against you. Dearly beloved, do you feel like walking in a world which is filled with plans and weapons and words and attitudes and thoughts against you? Do you feel like everything and everybody are against you? But today I want to give you a promise. Come what may, there is a God by your side, and He promises you, He tells you, "My dear son, my dear daughter, let it arise, but I am there to make sure that it will not hurt you." Pray with this promise: "Lord, I have too many people against me, too many thoughts against me. Lord, but I know one thing, I believe one thing. Though they are formed, it will not harm me. Not in the past, not in the present, and not in the future." God promises, though weapons arise, though Herods arise, though fair pharaohs arise, though Nebuchadnezzars arise, it will not hurt Moses. It will not hurt Daniel. It will not hurt Jesus. It will not hurt Israelites. And it will not hurt you and me. That is our hope. That is our strength. That is our promise. Let's march forward. Amen. Amen.